Hey, UvaldeRadio.net live at the TCMAs at the Fort Worth Stockyards, having a good time, man. This is the big gala event, and our live coverage is brought to you by, Bottle and Bag Liquor and Guns, the Chickens of Uvalde, Main Street Uvalde, and OnlyInUvalde.com. And I've got, oh my goodness, the songbird herself, Holly Tucker's here.
Hey!
How you doing, Holly?
I'm good, how are you?
So what has been your experience so far at the big event?
You know, this is my, I think, 5th or 6th year coming to this event, and it just gets better and better every year. And this year particularly, it's just really good to be here and, mask free, and I mean, everybody's safe and feels like they can hug each other and just come together again. I love that.
So 5 years, you're an old pro. This is our first year at the TCMAs. I've seen you with the T3Rs before, but we're actually a finalist. I know you are a finalist, so tell me, what categories are we rooting for?
Female Artist of the Year this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How you feel your chances are?
You know what? I have won before, so I guess it's about as good as any because all the girls are wonderful.
Now, I was going to say, who is your competition? I don't have the list right in front of me. Not that you're competing, but you know what I'm saying.
I think it's Bree Bagwell, Sarah Hobbs, maybe Ariel Hutchins.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Sure. And there's another one, but I can't remember. I need to go look again.
It's okay. that was a good refresher, but yes.
Yeah.
All great talent and all well deserving. So you got a newer single out right now.
Yes.
So let's talk about how that's going up for you so far.
It's going great. I'm inside the top 40 and I'm scaring the top 30. So I'm really, really hoping that it gets there these next few weeks.
And so what's the plan in the future? Any video shoots, or we got Christmas stuff coming up, and you got some Christmas records out there. So.
I do. I have some Christmas songs, and especially a new one this year. It's a duet with Daryl Worley.
Oh, nice.
So I do have that one out, and then looking forward to new music in 2022.
Did you send me the new one yet, or no?
The new Christmas song? Not yet, because it's not Christmas, but I am gonna send.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, well, we look forward to that. So I guess give us the plugs, tell us where to find you online, and we'll get you on that real red carpet over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you just search Holly Tucker on any of the social media platforms, or you can search my handle, which is @HollyTMusic, and I also have my website, hollytucker.com.
Well, good luck to you. Again, we're looking for Female Artist of the Year here at the TCMA, so good luck.
Thank you.
Have a great time. Don't trip on the carpet.
Thank you. I'll try.
All right. Again, it's UvaldeRadio.net live at the TCMAs.
Some days I'm out of place, but I've never been lost. I'm right where I wanna be, thorns and all. I can't just sit here and look pretty, like that's enough for me. I've always been a dreaming child, a streak of crimson growing wild, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work, like a rose in the red dirt. I wanna be tough like my daddy, sweet like my mom, just wanna make them all proud, back where I come from, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work. Oh, like a break through. Like a rose in the red dirt, a raindrop in the desert. I fought the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work. Like a rose in the red
TValityRadio.net live at the TCMAs. We're at Billy Bob's, Texas, the world's largest honky-tonk, and it's a star-studded gala event. We're over here by the red carpet. They're already giving away some of the awards in various categories, and right now in front of me I've got Mr. Chad Cook of the Chad Cook Band. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? Good to be here.
It is good to be here because we partied last night, man.
We had a great time. We were just talking about it. Had a great time, and the coffee wasn't doing it this morning, but the cold beer seems to be doing the trick.
Yeah, hair of the dog, man. All right,
hair of the dog is a real thing.
And Kinfo tore it up, man.
They put on. If y'all never seen Kinfo, Rico, the whole crew, hell of a show, great live band, and it was a perfect way to start the weekend.
They own every stage they play, but I think just the energy of the TCMAs being today, and the fact that they're up for 6 awards themselves,
it's awesome.
I think everything was amped up, and it was just amazing, man.
Oh, it was great.
Lots of great people out there, and you were there. You made it, and then you after partied, right?
Yeah, we after partied the whole week. So I guess that's the pre-party, and then we party tonight, and then probably another after party somewhere after this. So
you look good as always. I turned on some of my friends to your music after we met you.
Yeah.
And just so you know, on the way home, me and my bros were listening to Chad Cook Band on the Spotify. And whatnot,
awesome, man.
And they fell in love with your stuff after meeting you. So see, not just girls that like Chad Cook Band. I can't. But you guys are, we talk about this. You're a handsome bunch of guys. So, where are the guys? Are they rolling around here?
Yeah,
somewhere?
they're out here. They're probably at the bar right now, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's exactly where they're at. They're right there at the bar.
Life in front of bars.
Yeah, life in and around the vicinity of a bar is where we're usually at.
So Chad, let's talk about what are you nominated for? How many are you up for today?
Man, we're up for 3. We got Entertainer of the Year nomination, Band of the Year nomination, and then our drummer, which actually we're most excited about, has been nominated for Drummer of the Year.
That's insane, man.
So Mike Naira, that's our drummer.
And going head to head with Kinfo, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. And so we're just happy to be here, man. We're happy to be nominated. It's just an honor for that to even happen.
But let's talk about, this is all very impressive, but Entertainer of the Year, that's a big deal, man. Like, you guys are pretty new. I'm going to say it. You guys are a pretty new name to be up for Entertainer of the Year.
It's been quick. It's been quick, man. Last year we ended up winning New Band of the Year.
Right. Yeah.
And then and then a year later we've been nominated for Entertainer. So that's great.
It's fantastic because normally it's kind of the usual suspects, the Randys and the Aarons, and you know what I mean. Just kind of show up year over year on this list. But yeah, I like that you guys. The new school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of the changing of the guard, maybe, right?
Yeah, we hope so, man. But at the same time, just like to be in the name with Randy and Aaron and all those all those guys, man. It's a humbling experience, and we're excited about it.
I would be afraid to take an award if one of those guys didn't win it, right? Like, I'm gonna take this right now. It's I don't know. That's a lot of pressure. So anyway, best of luck to you guys. What's in the future, man? What's happening?
Yeah, so we've been working on a new album the whole year. We've been putting out singles from that album. I think we've already put out 5 singles from the album. It's a 12-song album we're working on. It's going to be coming out next year, but we got a couple singles coming off that. Just rolling into 2022 with our heads up and new music.
How is the band going? How's as a unit? How are you guys feeling?
Getting along great, man. Yeah. No, it's great. I got brothers in this band. We're all 4 years now. Four years now. Our bass player was the last one to join 4 years ago, and so we've had the same band members for 4 years. We're a family unit. We're brothers from another mother, and the only reason I'm able to do this is because of these guys. So,
and do you think that's what makes it just keep getting easier because of that? Maybe
Yeah, for sure. We're not. There's no hired guns, so I don't have to worry about that. These guys are all in like I am, and we do everything as far as promotion and marketing and everything. And we do it in-house. Very good. And our manager, Brandon Pearson, helps us out a whole lot with that too. So,
well, it is undeniable, man, that you guys are just a force to be reckoned with. I mean, just like I said, you guys look good, you sound good, the songs are just fantastic. I mean, every time I hear one of y'all songs, I'm like, God, do they just really literally keep getting better and better and better? How do you guys do that, man? So,
man, we've been lucky enough to get out, reach out to some really good songwriters. Jordan Walker, Andy Albert, Kenneth Duncan. I mean, the list goes on of the guys we songwrite with in Nashville, and sometimes we just hell. I mean, these guys all write songs in the band too, so they don't just play music. We all write songs together too. So I'm lucky enough to get 4 guys that play music, they sing, and they write songs.
Oh, it's fantastic. And then, you keep winning these awards, you're going to have your pick of the litter, any damn song you want, right? So they just throw them at you. Throw the good stuff at you. Well, again, we've been talking to Chad Cook from Chad Cook Band, up for several awards here at the TCMAs, and best of luck to you, brother.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Live from the TCMAs at Billy Bob's, Texas, in Fort Worth. This is UValityRadio.net.
She's smiling, we're dancing, and the band is playing on. I'm hoping my chances about to come along. And she looks like I've never seen her. I wanna make it perfect. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Line up all the stars. I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky, help me out tonight. Her skin is like velvet. Don't get me started on those lips. I'm dying to show her something she won't forget. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Line up all the stars. I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky, help me out tonight. Won't you help me out tonight? Oh, my senorita, Senorita Sky. And she looks like I've never seen her, and I wanna make her mine. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Light up all the stars. I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky,
UValityRadio.net. We're live at the TCMAs over in beautiful, historic Fort Worth in the Stockyards at Billy Bob's, Texas, the world's largest honky tonk. And we got some other, some Tarrant County people here, right? We got our friends from September Moon. What's up, guys?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good to see y'all again, man.
Yeah, it's been just a couple months.
I know, it really, I feel like we were seeing each other at least quarterly.
I know.
It feels like, yeah.
We should keep it that way.
Absolutely. So go and give us your names. Tell us what you do in the band.
Sure, I'm Catherine Brown. I'm vocals and guitar for September Moon.
I'm Daniel Brown, and I'm in the band.
It's neat that the Browns are here.
Yes.
It's so cool. So again, yes, if you didn't know, these are married. You guys are married.
Yes,
so
we are.
awesome. So how is that working out still? I know you guys.
I think good.
You guys all right? I mean,
great.
he's got his arm around you.
Yeah. No, things are great, man. As far as the marriage, A+. The music, A+. Is going great too.
Now we talked about that. You guys fight about the band sometimes, right? I mean not fight, but
I was like, we don't really fight, actually. But it's just, I think what's cool about this is just having those productive discussions.
Right,
is what I would call it. Productive
Well,
discussions.
I think you implied last time that you guys get along great, but if there is anything that you disagree on, it might be the music or
That's
the direction.
pretty true.
Yeah,
That's pretty
so-
true. Yeah, because it does feel like we're starting a small business
Right.
as husband and wife, and we started like September Moon from the ground up. Like when
Yeah.
we decided we wanted to do this, that was the name we gave it, and it's all based around the two of us, and so it is like starting a small business, and so sometimes, there might be some slight disagreements on
There-
direction, but
So have those meetings in the boardroom, right?
Yeah,
You know, that's
absolutely.
right.
The boardroom, the bedroom.
As long as you're not bored in the bedroom, then you're good.
Yes.
There we go.
fantastic.
So here at the TCMAs, now you guys won some hardware last year, right?
Yeah, man. We
Yes.
won the Texas Country Music Showdown as
That's
the Battle
awesome.
of the Bands.
Very cool.
That was a lot of fun. What's tough is you got 20 minutes
Yeah.
to impress some judges, and so it's like, oh hell, okay. So we're pushing it 5 songs and cut the BS in between the songs, and
Just kind of
so-
lean and mean and
Yes,
just give,
yes.
Right.
You got 5 shots.
no prisoners.
5
Like,
songs to
let's go.
shoot your shot, and so I'm excited to see, who comes out on top. We got a lot of friends who have participated this year.
Oh, very cool. Well, who are they? Because I don't have that list in front of me.
Yeah, so we
So,
got
uh,
Travis Smith.
Travis
Okay.
Smith.
Kendi Jean, she's also was in the
Oh, I like her too.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Southern
awesome.
Oak Band.
Southern Oak Band. We're super good friends with the drummer from Southern Oak Band, and anyway, they all performed and competed. It's hard to say competed in a
Right.
artistic like fashion because it's like
that's weird. Well, we're all supporting each other, and you're all buddies.
Right,
and, yeah.
right.
But it is. I mean, somebody wants to win.
Right.
You wouldn't
For
do
sure.
it. You wouldn't be a part of it if
We
you didn't.
definitely didn't expect last year.
That's why we were in the barbecue line when we won.
I told the band, I was like, nah, we're not going to win, guys, because there were so many like talented bands participating, and we watched several of them. Like, this is an honor just to be here. We're not going to win.
Right.
So I was like, let's get some barbecue. We're in line, and we waited for like 20 minutes. We're in the
How about
middle
that
of this
brisket?
line. Yeah, and they're like, September Moon. So we all looked at each other like, is this real? We bailed out of line, started sprinting down the side to get to the stage.
They were like, nah.
obviously, no, like, wait, it took way too long. So they were already moved on to the next like category.
We
by the
took too
time
long because of the
yeah.
brisket.
Wow.
And-
But
But it was
But-
still fun.
You had to risk it for the brisket. All right? Had to happen. But, congratulations last year. So this
Yeah,
year, just kind of
right.
here soaking in all the fun. And
Yeah.
kinda,
yeah,
I
having
guess-
a great time, man. We're super stoked. We just got done. We just got all our masters back for a brand new album.
Nice.
That's going to be coming out probably in February. It's looking like we got to wait and see how long it takes to press LPs because vinyl takes a while.
It does.
But
It's like they've been doing this for like decades. Why does it
I-
take you guys so long to produce this stuff?
I guess because, so I've heard, I don't know if this is accurate, but there aren't many people still doing it.
There are just less pressers out there.
Right,
Yeah.
and so everybody's so overwhelmed now since vinyl's kind of like having this new like
Yeah.
revolution, and so hey, if anyone's looking for a new business venture,
Revolutions per minute.
yeah,
But Robert, we'd love to send you the masters.
I
and,
can't wait.
You know, if you want to put your
Let's-
ears on it
let's
and be
get
like,
it on.
man, I like this one. Maybe.
I'll start playing them.
okay.
Cool, man.
Well, man, so new record coming out, maybe
Yes.
maybe late winter, early spring, I guess. Is that what
Yes,
it's
yes,
like?
that's the time.
Vinyl's always cool, so I'm
Yeah.
excited to hear that. Very nice. Anything else? Maybe going to be doing any video shoots along with any of these things, or
Yes.
what?
I
Have you
would
got
really
like a
like
budget
to.
ready to really hit
We're
hard? or-
working on that.
So we've got a few music videos. If you guys are listening, check us out. It's youtube.com/September Moon Band. We got a few. We want to shoot another one, either maybe for. Well, shoot, Robert. Why don't you listen to the tracks and you tell us which one to shoot
All
for?
right, very good.
And,
I'll do that. Absolutely, man. Well, it's good catching up with you guys. What as far as shows go? I know we're heading into the holidays.
Right.
Anything cool's happening, or are you guys just kind of just hunkering down?
We have a couple like local shows here in DFW, and then just. I honestly, I'm kind of like trying to plan our album release show,
Right.
which we will publicize.
Well, and I think it's good also to
Once
take
we
a
get
step
that.
back, let
Yeah.
people kind of, I don't want to say forget you, but just kind of, you need a reset. You know,
And
give people,
honestly,
they need to miss you a little bit
Yes.
so you can really come out
That
strong.
was kind of my thought, and honestly, I want to spend some time with my family. It's that time of year, and we've just been like pedal to the metal this whole year.
Yeah.
And I started looking at our schedule, and I'm like, you know what? Thanksgiving into Christmas, like let's just leave what we got and maybe spend time with family. And we're actually hosting Thanksgiving at our house for the first time, like real adults.
Wow, awesome.
I'm excited to do that, and yeah, it's just nice to kind of get those normal experiences. Like, a lot of what we do is not, I think, the typical married couple experience. And
absolutely. Yeah, you're musicians. It's totally different. Yeah,
sometimes, though, I do crave that, like, normalcy, and
Absolutely.
so I'm really looking forward to that.
So what's on the Thanksgiving menu? Brisket?
So my mom makes a mean brine turkey. My mom's doing that. Catherine's
Ooh.
mom's doing the ham. And Catherine's in charge of everything else.
That's awesome.
If anybody has recommendations, I am open.
Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful family Thanksgiving
Thank
going
you.
into Christmas, New Year's, and of course, an excellent record release when that happens. Thanks
you,
again
Matt.
also on behalf of Uvalde for coming over and doing the Opera House gig.
Man, we love the Opera House. What a cool place.
And we loved having you guys there. It was fantastic. And you guys, did Jenny Dale steal your boy away? Or?
No. He had a great time playing with Jenny. Of course, Raglan, we're very tight with those guys. They're moving here to DFW, and we're super excited to be hanging out with them more. And
maybe
super
writing
stoked
some
to be
songs together. That would be so fun. So.
Yeah, it was a great bill, top to bottom, bottom to top, and we appreciate you guys just making the drive because it's a long way. So we appreciate you guys
Happy
doing
to do it for you.
All right, so once again, September Moon here at the TCMAs. We're going to go get into some of your music, and we'll be back with more. This is UvaldeRadio.net.
It's not you, it's me. That's a lie, but there you'll say, just as long as I walk away, you deserve better than I can give you. Don't believe that's true, but that's what people say. There's no easy way to break a heart, no words to ease the pain, no way to get your time back from the start. Just empty lies, old fragile minds, and memories replay, wondering about how things fell apart, breaking up a heart. I think we should take a break. That's just code for it's all over, what you ain't got the guts to say. Maybe we're better off as friends, but we've gone past the point of no return to stay. There's no easy way to break a heart, no words to ease the pain, no way to get your time back from the start. Just empty lines, old fragile minds, and memories replayed, wondering about how things fell apart, breaking up a heart. Honestly, the truth can be a bit too hard to say. I don't know the words to give that wouldn't sound cliche. White lies and crying eyes, all out on display. We both know it's better off this way. There's no easy way to break a heart, no words to ease the pain, no way to get your time back from the start. Just empty lines on fragile minds, and memories replayed, wondering about how things fell apart. There's no easy way to break a heart, no words to ease the pain, no way to get your time back from the start. Just empty lines, old fragile minds, and memories replayed, wondering about how things fell apart, breaking up the heart. Honestly, the truth can be a bit too hard to say. Breaking up the heart. I don't have the words to give that wouldn't sound cliche. Breaking up the heart. White lies and crying eyes on display. Breaking up the heart. We both know it's better off this way. Breaking up a heart.
It's UvaldeRadio.net live at the TCMAs. We're in, Cowtown, man. We're in the historic Stockyards Billy Bob's Texas, the world's largest honky tonk, and I've got, man, one of my bros here, David Adam Burns here. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
So cool to see you here, man.
Hey, you too.
So when's the last time I saw you? Were you at T3R?
Yeah, I think it was T3R. I think so.
Yeah, so it's cool.
We have an awards theme going here.
Yes, we do. and rightfully so. Now, you're up for some awards, right?
Yes, sir.
So, brag. What category?
Yeah, man, we're Album of the Year, which, we've had 5 number 1s at radio with you guys with us. So I'm ecstatic. And Male Country Artist of the Year. So up against Aaron Watts, and I'm not going to get too excited about that one.
It's tough, right?
But you know what? To be in the same name of those guys, only being in the scene for 3 years to be nominated, it's definitely an honor.
Now, speaking of Aaron, he's actually headlining, I guess, performing at the end tonight. So you're going to hang out for the whole show, watch Aaron?
Oh, absolutely. We got to do some shows with him this summer too. So I'm ready to see him again here without having to play myself.
So like you just kind of mentioned, you've been in the scene here for about 3 years. So you kind of were an outsider of sorts. Yeah. Your music was too Texas, they say, right? So you went ahead and moved on over here, right? And
I did.
I did. So what's that been like, the experience? You're full on. You're legit Texas country. You're not on the outside anymore, man. You're part of the core, actually.
No, I really what it was, I just got back to my roots, and my roots were Texas country. And I didn't even know that growing up. I'm from Arkansas, but main thing of moving here, it really made me understand musically why it didn't work in the Nashville thing. And ironically, you come here, make a little noise, and Nashville comes calling again. So we've actually signed a publishing deal with a Reviver Music Group, and so just the team's building, but I'm able to do it my way without having to sacrifice the sound, and just it's been great watching just the fans grow, the tour dates. I've never toured as much as I have my entire life until this past year. So
that's fine. And even despite COVID and all that,
absolutely.
Imagine what would have been like without
absolutely.
That, right? Yeah.
So I'm a very blessed and very lucky guy, man.
Well, man, I hope you take home the awards, and I'll tell it to Aaron Watson.
Hey, I appreciate that.
He's had his day in the sun, right?
He don't need any more hardware.
He doesn't need any more of that stuff, man. Well, maybe he needs one for all his kids.
Fair
around.
Fair enough.
But so what's on the horizon, man? What's coming up next?
Man, so we actually did our last full band date last night here, and I start the Honky Tonk Christmas tour this week.
That's right, with Curtis Grimes?
Yeah, Curtis Grimes, William Michael Morgan, and Brian Callahan. So we're, I think we got about 4 shows a week, every single week, all the way up to the week of Christmas.
So tell me, what does that tour look like? Is it like just kind of like, is that the name of the tour, or are you going to incorporate some holiday music in there? What's that? I guess, what do you guys bring?
Yeah, so every single one of us recorded a Christmas song that's on this EP, Honky Tonk Christmas, and I got the chance to actually record the song Alan Jackson, the classic Honky Tonk Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Kind of became the theme of the whole thing. And then William recorded a song, Curtis and myself wrote with him. Trying to remember, Curtis, I think, did Pretty Paper, and I can't remember what Brian did. He kept switching his mind.
That seems like Pretty Paper would be like the right vocal place for Curtis. And I was going to say, you and Alan Jackson is my favorite country artist of all time. But you have a kind of an AJ kind of thing going on. It's a very 90s, but,
absolutely.
And you do it so well. So it seems it makes sense that to be the one you cover.
Absolutely. Well, really, that's my favorite Christmas record. When I finally bite the bullet and say, okay, it's time for Christmas music, the very first record I listen to is that Alan Jackson Honky Tonk Christmas, and that's the first song on it.
It's the first one that I play too. But the first one I throw on is Johnny Mathis, Merry Christmas, because he's a classic. But yeah, Alan's always in the top 5. So.
Absolutely.
Well, that's exciting, man. I love it whenever our artists embrace Christmas.
Absolutely.
Because we know the reason for the season, and especially with a guy like Curtis, who's doing his gospel stuff as well.
Well, and even more, it's cool, a lot of us, especially the 4 of us on this tour, you start out, your buddies, you ride all the time, you're hanging as you're trying to figure out the scene, and then once you get on tour, you don't really get to see each other. So we're going to probably be sick of each other by the time it's all said and done.
But what a way to celebrate the holidays.
It really is.
Cool to, Okay, now speaking of, you have a lovely lady here. I think she walked away now.
I do. Miss Amanda, I don't know where she ran off to.
So,
there she is, right behind us.
Yeah, so is that the wife, the girlfriend? What's going on there?
It is the very serious girlfriend.
Very good, right? Because I see you on Instagram a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We flirted each other for about 2 years and finally bit the bullet and got together this past year.
You all seem so cute and happy. Man. It's cool. Power couple.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what else is going on after the new year? Any big plans or?
Man, just starting a tour. We're obviously going to push our singles to radio, but the luxury of this new deal is we're going to be able to flood with content. We're going to start putting stuff out digitally about every month. So we've got 3 more songs in the barrel we're about to release, and then the 4th one out of this, with the Too Much Texas session, will be the next radio single. And then I think we're getting ready to go back in the studio and start cutting the next batch as early as January. So just,
as long as you can carve out enough time to still make your, Texas radio rounds and come out and see us, we got to get you to Uvalde sometime.
Hey, we do. It's been a long time. We got to get back.
So let's go ahead and do the song "Too Much Texas," which is the current hit. Now, you know where that thing's placed right now on the charts?
I think 26, 27, somewhere in there.
Okay, very good. So,
top 30. It's our sixth top 30. So
that's amazing, man. It's again one of my favorite songs. I keep feeling like every time you put songs out, they just keep getting better and better and more fun, man. So let's go and do it. Again, David Adam Burns here at the TCMAs. We are at Billy Bob's, Texas, in Fort Worth, the world's largest honky-tonk at the TCMAs. This is UvaldeRadio.net with Too Much Texas.
She didn't write a note or even send a goodbye text. She just flung her ring, packed up her things, threw them in the truck and left. When she rode out of Dallas, she didn't even tap the brakes. There's a million places she could be without leaving the state. A top tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Wild horses love to run when there's a lot of open space. You should have held on and enjoyed the ride, but instead you closed the gate. There's too many rivers, beaches, rodeos and honky-tonks, and too many dance-hall cowboys that'll give her what she wants. A topped-off tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. You're too late, too little time, there's too much Texas. Come on! A top tank and an empty heart can get you pretty far. There could be 1,000 miles of highway between her and where you are. Trying to find her any place on earth, you might have better chances. Too late, too little time, there's too much Texas.